First of all, I want to thank you if you guys are tuning into this video, and if you guys like these videos, please like and subscribe to the channel. That'd be great. And I want to kick this video off because I didn't plan on this, but I ended up hunting a buck I named Tank my whole deer season, dedicating the whole season to him, and ended up getting a ton of footage throughout the season for all my sits for him, and basically playing cat and mouse with this buck. And had so much footage that I didn't want to put it all into one video, and decided I'm going to split it up into a 3-part series for this deer. And it was a great season, one of my toughest ever, but a big learning experience for me, especially going after one specific deer. I've never had that opportunity before. I've had them on camera, but they've never hung around my properties that we've been on. And this buck was literally on our property every day, and basically played this huge chess match with this deer, and just took it all the way into our late muzz season for this deer. So I want to show you all the hunts and everything that I took to put in for this deer. I ended up sitting about 50 to 60 different sits for this buck, and just hunted him extremely hard. And yeah, so we're gonna kick off the video starting with bow season, and right before gun season, I'm gonna cut it off and start the next series. But had an awesome bow season, ton of action, really cool footage of all types of deer chasing, rutting, all the good stuff, everything. And that's where we're gonna start. And we're gonna start on, I think it's November 8th, right when I first got my first daylight photo of Tank. So here we go.
Well, guys, welcome back. It just got legal light here, and I am back at our main property where we had Tank, and I am in the same stand I had Tank about 3-4 weeks ago, a month ago. And he came through here yesterday morning at 10:30 in the morning and went to the horse farm here to the left of me. I'm hoping he's still over there. I'm hoping he might just come back through here today from that side. And I got a perfect 20-yard shot to the scrape. So, yeah, but it's the first cold snap since a bunch of warms. First north wind after a bunch of south. So, hopefully he'll be up on his feet. It's November 9th. And let's see how it goes. Well, folks, my heart beats beating out my chest. I just saw the buck Tank. I just saw him. I'm already shaking, man. I've only seen this buck from 200 yards away, but I look up and I see some does bump through the field there, and I knew there had to be a buck. And then I see more does, and then all of a sudden I just see the rack, and it's him. I can tell it's him. And he's just bumping around. He's about 200 yards away off property here, but he's right there with those does. I mean, maybe he might bump him my way, but first time seeing him in the flesh, so he's right here. I don't know, we might get lucky. I just threw some estrus pleats and some buck grunts over there. I don't know if any of those does are hot, or if he's just bumping around, but oh my gosh, I'm already shaking. I haven't even been really close to this buck. God, that deer's huge. Whew, I couldn't get any film of him either. He's too far away. But he's here, man. That's awesome. It's great to see. Alright. Midday update, folks. It's like a little past 1 o'clock. And I have not seen a deer since I saw a Tank and those does. So, pretty big bummer, actually. Thought today would be a lot better, but literally those Tank and the does are, I mean, I'm glad the only deer I did see was Tank, but those are the only deer I've seen all day, so I've only seen, I think, 5 in total. I think there were 4 does with Tank. They went back there, and I think they're bedded there right now. I personally really think there's a really, really good shot of Tank showing back up this evening, coming back through here, whether with the does or without the does. But we'll see. They tend to come out of that stuff and work back into the field where they came from this morning. So I'm really just hoping to like lay eyes on them again, and hopefully lay eyes on Tank again. I mean, ideally they come right in here and work right in front of me, like those does did earlier in the season when I came and hunted Tank here. And those does walk right here, right into the scrape, right perfect where I could have shot them. So we'll see how the evening goes, but I'm gonna hang the rest of the evening and do an all-day sit, and hopefully have some more action. Alright folks, we got a text from the landowner that Tank, he thought it was Tank bedded right here behind this shed right here. Sure enough, it's freaking Tank with this doe, and I'm about to go sneak around with the bow and try to get a shot at him. So Dad's gonna film right here from the car. Good luck, guys. Just stay calm. Quiet. Well, folks, I just got in the stand. Whew, it's been kind of crazy this morning, or this afternoon. We got back from our morning hunt, and we got a text from our landowner here that he thought it was Tank bedded up with a doe right next to the house, next to the driveway. So then me and Dad were like, all right, well, we're just gonna come over here and try to hunt Tank tonight. Now that we know where he's at. Well, when we pull in, he's still right there with that doe. And they look at us pulling in. We're like, oh my God. So I tried to get out and actually just try to shoot him right there. But the doe got a little spooked and kind of worked down at the bottom. And of course, Tank followed her. But they just went in the bottom near the pond over here. So what we're hoping is Dad is set up at the gate near the front entrance where we think they kind of came through from where I saw them the other day. And I'm set up on this backside. If they keep going down and around the bowl of that pond, they might loop back right through this section right here. So we're kind of got him covered, and we're hoping we can get on him. But he is an absolute bruiser. He is huge, the biggest buck we've ever gone after, and we're actually on him. We've seen him 2 days in a row. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully something good. Good morning, folks. It is there's 9:20. I was out late last night. I didn't get home till 3 o'clock, helping a buddy track a buck on the public land that he shot at 11 a.m. in the morning. Ended up tracking that buck for like 2 miles almost, and I was stupid late and just backed out. I think Chris is gonna go back there today, see if he can find him. It just doesn't seem like a lethal hit, but either way, since I got back so late, I was dog tired just from yesterday's all day. I mean, this is my 4th all-day hunt kind of thing going on. I got out here late today around 8:30, but when I was walking in, the landowner texted me and was like, Tank's behind the house right now with other bucks chasing does. And said they were headed my direction. I've not seen him or anybody run through this area. I have seen deer chasing this field to my left where I saw Tank the first time, and I saw a good buck come across there and head that way. But nothing yet, so I feel like I'm just off the action. I'm highly considering grabbing other sticks and hanging them over here somewhere closer to where they're chasing. See if there's a decent spot for me to shoot something. Because I feel like I'm just off the action. Like, I keep hearing all this chasing and stuff, but I'm not seeing anything through here. I had a doe and a buck come through here this morning early, but that's it. No real rut action. I mean, Tank comes through here, but it seems like he only comes through here when he breaks off a doe, and there's a ton of does over there. So I think I need to be over there where the chasing's happening and hopefully get lucky with them chasing in front of me. But we'll see how the rest of the morning goes. But I'm highly concerned hanging some new sticks this afternoon. I don't know if I'll hunt it because I'm really tired, but I'm off tomorrow and hang it for like the rest of this week and see if I can get in there and get on them. I made a move yesterday because based on the intel from our landowner behind their house and just kind of in general what I've been seeing from the stand, I thought I needed to be here, and I was right. I've already probably seen over 40 deer. Not exaggerating. I just had like 20 does in front of me. Bucks, small bucks chasing. I've seen like 5 or 6 bucks, probably, and just tons of does. I've had one good buck come in early. I had like a button buck, a spike, the good buck, just a nice 2.5, 3-year-old. Then I had a couple of those other scrubbers. And yeah, it's been insane. It's almost getting close to 9. And I've seen a ton of deer. I just have not seen the right buck yet. But it's awesome to finally have a good morning because it's been rough. The past couple weeks have been really rough. So definitely feel good about what I'm seeing. And they said there's a big buck chasing near the house again, but still haven't seen him yet. So hopefully today's today. Okay, guys. Finally got situated here. Well, sort of situated. This is pretty wild. I'm making an audible. So, as you know, Tank has been the story. I've pretty much dedicated my whole season to hunting this deer. Mainly just because he's everywhere on this property. And also, he's huge. Be the biggest deer by far in my whole life. Possibly could be a booner. He just looks massive. But anyway, I'm right behind the landowner's house here. Right on there, edge here, there was next to the property line where Tank's been. So right behind me here, if you go straight across it, that's where I hunted yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday morning where I saw the 40 deer. And then I hunted that evening, only saw a few. All these deer bed in here, and they go in between the properties. And they go over there, they go, but this is it. This is the horse farm. So, but they've seen Tank here like 4 mornings in a row. He's walked out of here with a doe going this way. So tonight I snuck in here, hung my steps. The only issue is I feel like I can kind of see a deer trail right now. And it might be like right on top of this trail. But if I see him and the doe, I'm just going to try to get pulled back real early and just sit here. And hopefully they walk right through here and I shoot them. If not, I'll have to come up with another game plan. But I came in here early because I'm actually going to leave these sticks here. I'm going to pull my set, but leave the sticks because I might hunt here opening day of gun on Saturday. But I'm hoping I can get it done tonight. But I can see the deer trail right here, and that might be the exact one they're taking over there. So my hope is that they're going to work from there and come back here tonight because every morning he comes from here and he goes that way. So we'll see. But this would be pretty crazy if I can get to pull this off tonight. I'm really in a bad tree. I'll show you this tree. It's wild. I don't know what kind of tree this is, but I'm not that high up. But I got all this cover around me and should be good. Here's the setup right here. The deer trail right here. Going this way. There's tons of rups through here. It goes right into there. And they come right through here. I don't know if you can see, but there's the trail right here. It kind of comes right here. But as you can tell, I'm in this tree. I'm just kind of forked in here. It's not a big tree at all, but it's kind of the best option I got. I could go over there maybe. We'll see. If it turns into gun season here, I'll probably just post up next to a tree and sit. But hopefully tonight I can get it done. But he's over there. He was over there. Hopefully him and his doe work this way tonight and we get a shot. But camera's ready. Everything's right here. Be awesome if they work right through here and just get a shot right here and shoot them. But we'll see what happens. days ago in the evening after work. But now I'm in the ground blind I mentioned, so I'm only about 10 to 15 yards from the tree I was in. Mainly due to being able to be picked out pretty good in these trees. They're not big enough. And due to the wind direction. So I elected to come in here, and I'm with the crossbow this morning, with Dad's crossbow. And I'm from this ground blind, just see what happens. But Tank's been in here every morning since I hunted. Like, it's been like 5 days in a row. So he just follows the does out here. And, yeah. So, we're gonna see what happens, but I'm ready. Gonna try to get it done before gun. But it's a pretty bad day. It's only 60 degrees and it's nasty wind and raining, so really not optimal deer conditions, but we'll see if they show up today.